Okay, so I'm out in my garden and it's starting to be done, but I just wanted to show you all that this is one broccoli plant. It just blew my mind. I was upset because I wasn't getting all the broccoli plants that I had planted. I planted 6 and they didn't ever come up, as you can tell. But this one here, it started out as one shoot, and then it fell over, and I thought, oh no, it's gonna die. And it didn't. So I have more shoots that come up. Bugs was eating on it, killing it. I had to cut off all these little leaves and stuff, and then more of these were growing. And then I didn't pluck off all the broccoli sometimes, so they make these pretty flowers. They grow real tall, and then they grow these little brown pods, and inside those pods, as they dry out, are more broccoli seeds. I don't have any of those to show you, but this isn't an heirloom plant, so I wasn't going to keep the seeds from this plant. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys how God has blessed me with one broccoli plant. I had lots of stink bugs on these. So here's another one that's getting huge. I think it's because I trimmed the others. And I have a nice big head in the middle. When I cut that out, I use scissors and just cut it. When it gets big enough, before it starts separating, like if you can see, these are starting to separate in the middle, and they're starting to turn into the blooms. But that's how I know how to get the broccoli. So once I cut that one, little shoots come off each side, as you can see on this. And I just keep cutting little bitty pieces. But God is so good, y'all. Same thing with the jalapeno plant. I only had one plant to come up, but look at it. I had planted 6 also, and only one. And I'm glad it was only one, because my goodness, this produced and produced and produced, and it's still producing. See all the buds? It's cold out and there's still more flowers. They get to be pretty big jalapenos too, matter of fact. These are light colored, so they're not ready to pick yet. And I noticed that some of them might turn a little bit of black on them. I'll start picking those, and then here's one here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get down under here. It's got a little bit of brown on it. Cracking. That's when I know to pick it. And I'll just kind of pluck off the stem there. So it's got a little bit of the markings, like the skin starting to crack. That's when I've been packing them. So that's what's going on with my jalapeno plant. Here's my son, Parker. Say hi, Parker.
Hey.
Probably got a dirty face, but hey, what kid doesn't?
Hey, Mom, show him my dog.
Yeah, King's over there laying down.
Come on.
So I came out here and plucked lots of jalapenos the other day. I just want to show you what God can do with what you have. One plant of broccoli, one plant of jalapenos. It's amazing. Also had some peppers left over. This one fell way over. Still produced, but they're tiny. Little peppers in here. I was trying to see if they'll get any bigger. I'm not real sure. There's some there. This one I had a bunch of them on, and I'll let them turn a little bit of red. So I had some red peppers. I got one little tiny guy here. Where it's been frosting, my tomatoes aren't producing as well. But I was clipping them, and see, they're starting to turn this black color. So these tomatoes are pretty much done. Green beans, they produced and produced. I had this whole row all the way down here. I think I planted like 60 plants. And only, I think 7 or 8 came up. But out of those 7 and 8, I was learning how to can some green beans, froze some green beans, and still picking and freezing. So I couldn't imagine having all those plants. I had 8 tomato plants. I got quite a bit of tomatoes, tomato juice, diced tomatoes, all kinds of stuff. And then I had lots of corn, lots of cucumbers, made lots of pickles. So, God is good, y'all. Again, thanks for watching. Sorry for all the videos, but when I think of something, I like to share. Take care.